Hey there, it's Wisconsin Wine Guy, and we are back to do a port and food pairing. Now, I thought I'd go simple. It's cold out. It's been like 40, 50 degrees now. We're coming through that cold part of the year, last quarter of the year. So we got like soups and stews and rich dishes. So today I have a vegetarian chili. Okay, this is going to be a blend of red beans or kidney beans, a little bit of lentils is inside of here, some mixed greens, onions, and garlic with some of my 00 spice, and I kicked it up a notch with some cayenne. So I'm going to have this, and also have some grated cheese, some cheddar and jack cheese, and I'm going to put it on there afterwards. I wanted to try this with the 10-year-old Tawney port by Sandeman with just a chili. Again, I'm telling you, step outside your box. I can see this being a burrito. Hey, why didn't I think of doing this with a burrito, right? Maybe next time. So let's refresh my palate here with the Sandeman port. Wow, that's just delicious. Now, again, it has a sweetness to it, but it has a balanced sweetness to it. And when I was drinking this, I was thinking, oh my God, that chili that I made, that I have frozen, I'm going to thaw a portion of it out and have this with this pork, because I think it's going to go great together, right? So we had our refresher. Let's get a taste of chili. It's hot. And when I say vegan, I do mean vegan. It's a vegetable stock, a vegetable broth in here. Okay? Oh yeah, baby. I think the next time I thaw out a portion, I'm going to reduce some pork first and then add it to it, see what happens. Oh my God. I thought that went great together. Again, we're talking about the spice. We're talking about something savory, to go with something rich and nice tasting port style wine, or port wine out of Portugal. Went fantastic together. Let's do another taste here and make sure. I also have some bitter greens in here as well. Some spinach and arugula. And kale. All chopped up real nice in here. Oh wow. That's just fantastic. So it goes in, it cools down the spice a little bit, because of the fruit that exists here. I'm not going to tell you much about the pork. You have to watch the video for that. But the fruit that exists there, goes great with taming the spiciness that having this chili here. I think I kicked it up a little bit too high. But then those dark caramelized flavors come in and blend very well with the spices here. Let's toss in some of this cheese, and make it even more richer and creamier. See if we get that melted here. See if I didn't let it cool down too much. All right, there we go. Cheese is getting melted. So it's going to make it a little bit more creamy tasting. And you get some of that tanginess from the cheese. And I'm hoping that's going to go well with the citrus flavors that exist here. All right, so that's nice and melted. Let's get a taste of that. Make sure we get some cheese. And here we go. Left-handed. I can use both. Oh, wow. That melted cheese added a subtle tang, a nice creamy richness to the sauce that's here. Wow, that was fantastic. Totally fantastic. But you know what? I'm not finished yet. I have these cocktails here. I might as well try with the cocktails too, right? First is going to be our Tawney port with orange slice, blackberries, and aviation gin. Oh wow, that was interesting because more of the gin came out this time versus when I had it in the video. Wow. But with this, it kind of picked up the greens, the bitter greens that are in here, but brought up more of that gin, because the botanicals in the gin. But then in the background, was some of that port sweetness. Okay. Now for the Knob Creek. in the pork cocktail. Again, what I was going for with that, I'll tell you this part, was to take those aged flavors in the rye, the Knob Creek rye, and the aged flavors in the pork and see how they'll play together. And you got to watch the video to see how they did, but I'm going to try it with food now. It's almost like a makeshift old-fashioned. Oh, wow. Now, I'm going to say this cocktail with the Knob Creek overpowered the dish. If I had to pick a favorite, though, I'm going to pick just a straight pork, cool temperature, with my chili, during this cold season. It's your Wisconsin wine guys always saying, let your palate be the guide when pairing your foods and your port. I want you to step outside the box with your port. It's port drinking season. Let's do it. Cheers. Ciao. Bye.